dozen college kids right out of school. So
Yeah.
I taught them how to walk, talk, dress, act, I mean, everything from A to Z.
Yeah.
Same blueprint that I used before, and that went really well. But you know, I've had some even bigger successes since then. But nobody sees. I shouldn't say nobody. Guys like you don't see the failures, right? So like
People on the outside that aren't on the day to day. Yeah.
They think, oh, he's the golden boy. Everything he touches turns to gold. It's like, no, 9 out of 10 things I touch turn to crap.
Yeah.
One of them turns to gold.
Yeah.
And that's the one that you romanticize.
The home
but
run.
yeah, there's a lot of failures along the way, and a lot of betrayal along the way from people that you did so much for, and you know.
It's crazy once money comes into the equation. What they say, it doesn't reveal character. Well, I guess it does, but it reveals more of who you are.
It amplifies.
It amplifies. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm curious, what are some of like the failures, and how do you respond in those scenarios? Like, I imagine what you're talking about with your parents, they just might have been like, maybe this is like too much to try to reinvent the wheel, and have you considered going and just working for another company and learning it and then doing your thing? And like you said, what they were saying isn't how you received it because of where you're at in your life. So when you hit those 9 out of 10 roadblocks or failures, the things that people don't see or hear about that aren't in the press release or in the motivational speak, or maybe they are in the speech, but how do you try to bounce back from something like that, and how do you handle it?
That's a great question. I'll use a baseball analogy, right? So you step up to the plate, every at bat is a separate at bat, and every at bat you take, I should say every pitch you address, you fully expect that you're going to crush that ball.
Yeah.
But you also, at the same time of having that belief, you also know that you got a 70% chance of failure if you're an all-star.
If you're the best.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a contradictory belief system and thought process, because you believe you're going to be successful in every single individual attempt, though you know as a whole, as your body of work, you're not going to bat 1,000.
Yeah.
So I think you have to have that individual optimism going into each attempt at anything in life, relationships even, you know?
Yeah.
Knowing that not all of them are going to be perfect, and quite frankly, not all of them are going to be good. In fact, the majority of them will be not good.
Yeah.
But you're going into it with that expectation that you're going to find the needle in the haystack.